Hello, welcome to Show Enough Gaming and Guy Stuff, where I look at gaming, guy stuff, and anything else that interests me. I'm Show Enough, and today we're going to be taking a look at Overwatch. Hey guys, Show Enough here. We're looking at Overwatch. This footage is from the open beta weekend that just happened. I've been waiting a long time to play Overwatch. I've seen footage from it. It looked like a lot of fun, and it did not disappoint. This game is a ton of fun. Overwatch is very unique in the fact that while it's an FPS, the characters you choose from have widely varied skill sets and different roles they are meant to play. This means you don't necessarily have to be the best FPS player to play Overwatch and be effective. I spent most of the time playing as Genji. He's an offensive character who excels at movement and flanking the enemy. He seems like he has a high skill cap and may not be the easiest character to play. When I first tried him, I died a lot. I really didn't get any kills and just plain didn't seem very effective. Or, I guess, let's just be honest, I really sucked with him. Like, bad. I liked him a lot, though, and I made a decision when I first started playing. And after trying Genji, I decided that I'm going to force myself to play him until I get good. And I got good enough to be of some use to the team at least. I'm by no means the best player or anything, but I hold my own in most of the matches. Sometimes I don't. You know, Genji seems like the type of character that you just really need to mentally be in the game and kind of get in the groove to be able to be very effective with them. Or at least that's what I need to do. You know, like I said, I'm not the best player. Definitely not the best Genji player. He is super effective at killing certain characters, though. He's obviously very good at Bastion and Torbjorn with the turrets. That's because of his deflection move, which you'll see me use here in a second to try to deflect an arrow back at Hanzo, I believe it is. But when you use this deflection move, it deflects back any projectiles and there's no damage loss. That means if there's a Bastion that isn't smart enough to stop shooting you, and obviously Torbjorn's automatic turrets, if you can deflect that back, throw some stars, you'll end up getting them. Here's a nice deflection kill on Pharah here. And there's McCree. I hit him with some stars there. I hurt him bad. He just flash banged me, and if it wasn't for the rest of my team there, I'm pretty sure McCree may have killed me. But I chose not to follow him up the stairs and get back to make sure no one else is pushing through the doors. There was a Reinhardt and someone else after McCree, I think, so we were good. We didn't need to follow him there. And it looks like we're pushing them back pretty good here. I'm reluctant, definitely, to push up past the doors too far. You can't be afraid to disengage with Genji and run away if you feel like you're gonna die, or if you're losing a fight, try to get out of there. That's what his movement's for. Yeah, looks like they're coming up to the point now. Pushing up little by little. See, right there, I think I would have killed him with that deflection had Hanzo not got me from behind. When you hear that kill, get the fuck out of there. And he ended up killing us. Reaper with his ultimate there, so now we have to run back to the point to get back into the fight, and you can see how long it takes to get back. So that's what I mean by disengaging is sometimes better. Looks like the rest of the team held up good though. This game is just, it's so fun. It seems hectic too when you watch it, but after you get used to the maps, it makes it a lot easier. It's not as hectic, although, don't get me wrong, it definitely can be hectic. There can be stuff flying all over, and it can get disorienting as well. Especially with Genji, where he has his, draws his sword and does his slice, his alternate move. can sometimes get you mixed up front to back. But once you get used to that as well, it's a lot easier to deal with characters like Reinhardt and stuff where you have to get behind them to kill them. A lot easier. Genji's really good at that. He's really good with dealing with Reinhardt. Also, he's good with dealing with the turret guys like Bastion and Torbjorn. Yeah, we're doing a good job holding them. However, Reaper just wiped the rest of us standing there on the point, and you know, we got 3 guys running back. I think without the Reaper there, we may have held that point. His ultimate there is very good at clearing teams, especially in enclosed spaces. But even outside like that, it'll clear out some people, and they were able to cap the point now because of that. I forgot to pull my ultimate. It took me a second there. I could have pulled my ultimate long before that. And that's a beautiful deflection at the end of Hanzo there. That was a nice play, and that's what Genji excels at, is flanking, like you just saw, and being able to take out opponents and cause trouble in their backline and flank and get kills that way. Going head-on into a fight as Genji is not always the easiest or best way to use him, I found. Although sometimes there's no options other than to do that, but if you have the option, try to flank and be sneaky. You really have to know the map and know the routes on the map to be the best Genji that you can be. Now I'm going to push up and see. I think my team's fighting up to the left of me, so I'm going to push up and see if I can get some flank action in and get some kills from the side here. And there we go, we did it. You know, one thing I noticed with Genji too is, you know, he's good at flanking, he's good at movement, he's good at getting behind or to the side of an enemy and attacking. However, I noticed that is much more effective when the people you're flanking are already in a fight against the opponents. So what I'm saying is, when people are already in a fight, it's kind of hard to tell where the hits are coming from. There's a lot of stuff going on. So if you're able to flank while your team is already fighting the enemy, and you're able to flank and they're getting hit from other places, a lot of the times they just won't notice where the hits are coming from, and they may very well not even notice where you are. We're running back to the back now and make sure our objective point is okay. Someone's on it. We're trying to look for him, and it's Farah, and she was way low on health, so that was an easy kill. Sometimes Farah is not the easiest to kill as Genji with her rockets. They're hard to deflect back at her, and she has a lot of movement capabilities, so she's not always the easiest to hit.
I've got you in my sights. You feel that? Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Yeah, we just keep wiping them and pushing them back. There's Hanzo tried to run away, and we ended up following him and getting a kill there. Well, that was nice. We're gonna head off to the side here and see if we can go get some more action. See, I just kind of follow the team from the back. I try to never be up at the front pushing with Genji. You don't want to really be seen. I see where the fight is, and I move over to the left and go up high or come from different angles, and I try to get my kills that way. I think it's a lot more effective, it's a lot more safe, and you end up dying a lot less doing it that way. You know, I just may not be that good at Genji, but at least for me, I end up dying a lot less when I do it that way. Like here, now they all see me, they all know where I am, and I'm dead. There's way too many of them there. I should have probably disengaged there and tried to run away, but I got too tunnel visioned and just, you know. It happens. God, this game is fun. I just can't wait till this game comes out on the 24th or 25th, whichever day it is, I forget, but man, I can't wait. Yeah, get that out of here. Get her out of here. That can do a whole team wipe, so it's good we got the kill there. Those Roadhog guys, the guys with the chains that they'll hook you and pull you into them, they're kind of hard to fight as Genji sometimes too. Because if they hook you, you're almost most certainly dead. Anytime I get hooked by a Roadhog, I try to throw up a deflection or slice through them and get out of there. But more times than not, if I'm too close to Roadhog, where I'm within chain or hook length, he'll end up killing me. So I try not to mess with him. Unless it's from a distance, then he's easy to hit, so. Good job, team. I think we got this here, so. But yeah, this was a good match. This was a fun match. And I'll be making more Overwatch videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you learned something. I know I did making it. I know I saw a lot of mistakes, and then just watching the footage, I learned a lot. So I'll definitely be putting up more Overwatch videos in the near future from the beta weekend, and when it comes out, I'll be putting up different characters as well. So thanks for watching, and have a good day.